I'm Heidi Paxson.
And I'm Alex Loroff. Thanks for joining us. Western Dairyland is working with partners to bring back a much-needed resource in Buffalo County. Now, it will take hundreds of thousands of dollars.
But for families who need help getting back on their feet, worth every penny. WEAU's Daniel Gomez explains.
Temporary homelessness can happen to anyone. It is your neighbors, the kids at where your kids go to school, people that you go to church with.
Western Dairyland had provided shelter for homeless families with kids in Buffalo County since 1993. CEO Anna Cardarella says the agency rented an apartment in Mondovi. The location was private and families would stay for a few months with continued help. However, the owner sold the property. The affected buildings along East Main Street are now gone to make room for a new Quick Trip. Cardarella says finding a replacement is hard. Western Dairyland uses federal funds that come with restrictions.
In Buffalo County, the current rentals available are higher than the fair market rent.
What's happening is these families are now getting tossed up into Eau Claire, they're getting shoved down into Winona, which is way out of the county, and that's really displacing families.
Tessa Harmon heard about a capital campaign to provide that resource again. The businesswoman jumped on board to help Western Dairyland out.
And just trying to kind of start those processes to see what kinds of funds are available.
Instead of renting an apartment, though,
so we decided that it would be in our best interest to purchase a home that we could utilize as a shelter for families with children.
The goal is to raise up to $500,000, not only to buy a house, but also keep the investment afloat for years to come. Much like the old place, it too will be at an undisclosed location to protect the anonymity of the families being helped. Harmon says so far, just under $64,000 have been raised. Daniel Gomez, WEAU 13 News.
Thank you so much, Daniel. Harmon says the capital campaign team is looking for donors, both private and public. If you would like to help, you can head to weau.com for those details.